Hey Keno, what do you think about this situation of Conor McGregor going up to the White House with Trump and everything? Well, the thing is, okay, he was invited. Like a lot of people will say, why did he walk up on his own and just invite himself into the White House? That is just rude and mean and vulgar and all. Fuck him. And it's just like, no, it's not. Trump actually invited him. Okay, yes, we all know about Conor McGregor doing his shady deals of raping women, paying for. Oh, I'm sorry, I raped you. Here's some money. Will that make you happy? Right. Who's next? And then he goes again and rapes other women there, you know. But anyway, the thing is, yeah, with Conor McGregor, and if he was president, yeah, Conor McGregor can't even fucking talk in one full sentence without going like this. Like just a random sentence I'm going to say, okay? I like hurling and it's great for the Irish football here today. As I say, do we really want him, Conor McGregor, to be fucking president? Seriously, he can't even talk properly. It's like he's watching his words, basically. You know what I mean? And obviously he did a speech there, yeah, that everyone has seen on social media. Yeah. And news. Okay? And he was going on about, hey, Michael Martin, I employ 200, actually 300 people, right? And you employ none. All you do is work for the government. You don't employ anyone. And then he's actually loved American people, even though he's fought in America with his UFC career and all that jazz, and maybe going on holidays in America and all there, you know. And the thing is, though, a lot of politicians, manager directors, Mr. CEOs, and all that, yeah, are all literally, obviously, I want this Conor McGregor gone, basically. You know? Yeah, true. So, the speech goes on about that, oh, if Conor McGregor was president, yeah, basically, Conor will probably tell the full-on truth about Ireland, you know? Like, he went on there when he stepped out of the White House, okay, and an interviewer person said, Connor, why did you go into the White House today? Oh, because, did you not know, yeah, Ireland is actually a lesser, safer place. Basically, you go to Connolly Station, yeah, okay. Years ago, it was a very safe place in town, right? Now it's not safe at all. That does, you just answered my question. Okay, bye. And then it's just like, Conor McGregor thinks he's untouchable, basically, because he has a loads of money and all that jazz there, you know what I mean? And with Keisha Hand, basically, of the rape there, he knows that's like, I can't be in jail. I'm getting my appeal now soon enough there. Like that, I'm thinking about going for presidency basically soon enough. And he is thinking about it and talking about it so far, you know what I mean? But the guy can't even speak fucking properly, is what it is. He can't even, like I said before, he can't even make one full sentence without going, I'm great. How are you? Today is a fantastic day. As it's like, do you really want Conor McGregor as a US president after Trump? Doesn't matter if he's elected or not elected. But just imagine, use your heads, guys. It's the way I do it. Imagine that, like, for instance, I think, this is only my opinion on it, okay? If Conor McGregor was actually president, right, there'd be a lot of problems in the US, basically, rather, like, if you got Trump back in, it's like, oh, thank God Trump is back. He knows what he's at. Basically, like, imagine if Trump goes again for another president, like, he wants to be president again versus Conor McGregor. Everyone's going to pick Trump over that clown of Conor McGregor. He's just a big show off now, basically. He thinks he's untouchable with all these words that he done there on St. Patrick's Day in the White House. Everyone has seen it. If you actually monitored that and heard it and everything, yeah, you will know full well exactly what I am talking about. Basically, they goes on about Ireland, and he took a good old stab of a talk about the Irish government as well in the conference, and even sitting down in Trump's office, as in the White House, with his kids. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh my God. Just get Conor McGregor out of there. Seriously. And the TDs know about Conor McGregor actually has a case against him anyway, with that rape going on. How can he be president? Because he has to go through police vetting in America there, so he probably won't even be allowed to be voted in. So yeah, that's the power. As it's like, damn, well done, Micheál Martin, for saying that. You know what I mean? And it's just like, Micheál Martin does not want that UFC clown or goon to be thinking about going president, is what it is. And like I said before, high up people, yeah, could do whatever the fuck they want. You know, manager, director, hat this company. Okay, I don't give a shit, right? Giving rid of 2 employees, 3 employees. It's like with the dole. Yeah, the dole Aaron. Yeah, the government basically. Yeah, the high up TDs, high up manager, director, hat the government. Yeah, can say, right, okay, we need to get rid of Conor McGregor. Yeah, definitely. We should give him a punishment of what he said. Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, we'll get that sorted. And they'll be like, oh, today's news, Conor McGregor done this there. He shouldn't have actually said anything about Micheál Martin or say anything about the Irish there. He's not even American anyway. He's goddamn Irish is what it is. But anyway, the thing is, yeah, he has another court hearing now because of what he said about Ireland and everything. And it could lead to that. It will not surprise me if they'll, like, literally take down Conor McGregor for saying such words like that, is what it is. Everyone, the media were shocked. They weren't even notified about this, basically. Yeah, I know they may have talked about it, or this, that, the other, but the way that Sky News are talking about it and the 6-1 News only have a little bit of information, not that much. It's almost like a Snapchat been taken over 2 little video clips of Conor McGregor talking and shaking hands with Trump, and the end, basically, and post up on Instagram stories. Their 2-minute video, that's it. I think that's all they got. Sky News, CNN, Fox News, all those news around global world, obviously, yeah, they only got like 2 minutes of Conor's actions. It wasn't like a proper, video time, basically, that they got, or footage, if you want to call it that. You know what I mean? Like a proper footage with them, like, going on. Everyone knows beforehand and everything, like a couple of days way beforehand. Everyone will be eyes and ears and videoing it and questioning them. to Conor at least like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes talking, and then edit out the crappy talk what Conor McGregor does. And then it's like, okay, we got half of that now. So it's like 5 minutes, or maybe, yeah, I don't know if 10, it was actually 20 minutes. So half of that is 10 minutes. Right, that's proper news there for the 6-1 news. Okie dokie. But it wasn't like that. It just came out of nowhere, basically. You know what I mean? So if you look at it that way there, it's like, uh-oh, spaghettios, basically. You know what I mean? And literally, yeah, if Conor McGregor was president of the United States of America, basically he would have to go through all the vetting and make sure that he's not doing legal shite, basically doing drugs up his nose or raping more women, as we know. You know what I mean? Yeah, true. Or money laundering or whatever, you know. Yeah, that makes sense. And also, as well, on top of all that, okay, is that he is not qualified yet for anything. Only what? UFC, MMA. That's all he has. And money. You know what I mean? You look at Micheál Martin, you look at all the Irish government people, they're fully fucking qualified. They know what they're at. Yeah, true. Compared to Conor McGregor, yeah, not qualified. So he may do things that's not like through the books, basically through the rules. He may have to, he has to learn all that, basically, which would be a very big struggle for him, basically. You know what I mean? Unless he's a very smart person, after all, and knows the tools and knows the system very well, then he might be doing okay, but I don't think so. I think everyone's going to be like throwing, like people are going to throw bombs at the White House or some shit like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, I heard one or two snaggy comments on social media there on Twitter saying it could be a world war that Conor McGregor might do. And everyone started liking the comment. So it's like, uh-oh, Conor, be careful on what you're doing. Like, seriously. Like, you know what I mean? And it just shows that, like the baldy guy, Conor, yeah, is like, oh boy, I'll be sitting in your seat soon. So yeah, keep that chair warm for me. Now take the photo. Good man, I'm finally here. Well, I'm the best. And he's going against Ireland also, which is another. Why is he doing that for? Is what it is. And I think it's to do because Ireland people, yeah, know his stories and what's he been doing and everything, and law and everything, and he's been in courts and everything like that, and justice and all that shit. It's just like, no wonder why he wants to say, Ireland is mean there. Come on, America. I like America more, basically. Han Trump, I like you, Trump. I love you. You're like a third father to me, or a second father. Whatever kids say these days. You're like a father to me, saying. You know what I mean? And it's just like, no wonder why Conor McGregor actually prefers a different country rather than Ireland. I was like, yeah, because he got punished, is what it is, of what he done to Akeisha Hand of rape. You know what I mean? And maybe other women that haven't come forward yet probably raped them too, is what it is. You know what I mean? So it's just like, for him, it's like, I don't like Ireland. I prefer America, US.